Hi guys, it's your girl Coffee here, and I wanted to do a draw with me today and do this sketchbook page with y'all. Okay, so I had to redo that intro, so I didn't get a clip of the sketch before coloring it in the intro. But anyways, we're just gonna jump into it anyways. Okay, so these two characters I created while I was studying anatomy, and they're technically not characters. I just really like their design and decided, you know what, I'm just gonna actually draw them and add a little bit of lore with them. But basically, since I've been studying anatomy a lot lately, I wanted to do a sketchbook page for these two characters because, like I said, I did create them while studying anatomy, and pretty much I wanted to just talk about them a little bit and just, yap like normal. So basically, I'm starting with the guy. His name's Levi, and he has brown hair, pale skin, pretty basic. He does have a muscular build. I've been really trying to focus my anatomy studies on more muscular builds because I feel like most of my male characters, without like meaning to, their clothes are always looking baggy because it's either I draw them in a tight shirt that you can clearly tell the muscles, but the muscles do not look realistic at all, or draw them in a baggy shirt and you just can't define anything with them. And so I've been trying to learn more muscle, muscular placement for my male characters, and this is kind of a representation of him. Basically, with the more muscular like builds and all that, I am not one to honestly draw muscles on purpose. At least I feel like all my male characters end up looking the same, so that's why I try to study it a little bit better. But pretty much, I decided to draw him up here in the top right corner because, he's pretty basic. Yeah, I didn't know what to say about that. But nah, this line art though, oh my gosh, it was so good. Like, I really like it, and it was just really crisp and clean. Like, I've been doing a lot of digital art recently, and so I feel like that kind of influenced my choice to do this kind of more detailed line art first, because normally I do the line art after and I do the coloring first, but I've been trying line art first and then coloring. But anyways, Levi here is pretty basic. He has, like I said, a muscular. Okay, I don't know what just happened there, but my mic just died or something. Anyways, so since he has a muscular build, but he has that I don't care emo kind of attitude, kind of like Sasuke from Naruto, and pretty much he has just that I don't know what to call it. But Levi here is on the wrestling team at his school, and the reason he's on the wrestling team is actually because I don't know why, okay? I just put him on the wrestling team. But basically, him and Ava here are best friend, childhood best friends, and they're also childhood enemies, low key. It's not like a enemies to lover thing. It's really just they hated each other, and then two of their friends started hanging out together, like and then they all just started hanging out together, and then they became best friends, ironically enough. But basically, Levi is just, I don't know what he really is. He's kind of low-key a background character with main character privileges. But yeah, also this page, I really like how it's looking so far. It's really good. Also, I've been trying different things with my editing style, and I hope you guys enjoy this one. I'm trying something new here, and honestly, I feel like it's different. For one, I'm filming during the day. I never film during the day. I only film at night. Even with my TikToks, which you should definitely go and follow my TikTok. Definitely go do that. But even my TikToks, like, I film them at night because I use a spotlight, or not spotlight, but a sunset lamp light. And since that is brightest at night, I normally film at night. But anyways, this line art was coming out really good, and I really like how, like, my little chibi looks. I've been liking drawing myself as a chibi, but I like how my little chibi looks in the corner there. And I was just writing down some, like, little bit of info about him. It's just to, like, for future reference, like, if I flip through this page, or if I do end up doing something with these characters, I can, remember that. Also, I don't know why I kept brushing off these page. Like, I don't know why. Don't even question it. But pretty much, back to what I was saying, I've been trying something new with my editing style and my video style in general, because I don't know, I just want it to, like, look better. But pretty much, this was how the, like, end of the line art was. I did Ava off camera just because, like I said, like, I'm working on things, so I'm trying to see what feels best to me and what you guys enjoy. But this is actually really cute. Also, I was talking in this, but the audio was horrendous. It was so bad. Like, I just could not use it. It was just that bad. But now into coloring Levi. Also, if y'all would like any kind of tutorial, because I began ask for tutorials on my TikTok, and I do put tutorials on my TikTok, don't get me wrong. Like, I do my, like, a little tutorial here and there. I think the last one I did was a coloring tutorial, but I did it with watercolor. So I think that was, like, my last one I did. But basically, if y'all would like a tutorial of any kind, like a coloring tutorial, hair tutorial, maybe not anatomy, maybe not that yet. I mean, I can do an anatomy tutorial, but it won't be good. Like, we all gonna be struggling. Me and you both gonna be struggling together, right there together. But yeah, if y'all want a tutorial or anything, just comment down below, or, like, ask me on my TikTok and I'll try and make a tutorial. But pretty much, this coloring actually didn't take me too long. Though this dang skin tone marker was drying out on me. Like, these things are juicy. I got these markers that I used, like, my skin tone markers, for Christmas, and they're so good. Like, oh my gosh, I love them so much. But these things, this one specifically, the one skin tone marker I was using for him, the lighter one, was drying out on me for some reason, and I was looking mad about it. But anyways, onto his hair, I honestly made it a little too dark. Like, it looks so dark. Like, even when I was drawing this, I was like, ooh, is this the right color? Like, it just looks really dark to me, and I low-key hate that, but at the same time, like, can't really do much about it. But pretty much, he has brown hair. Like I said, he's pretty basic. I don't know why I made such a basic character. I normally like to make my characters pretty interesting. I'm actually redesigning a few of my characters. So, like, I'm making them more interesting, because that's what makes a good OC, is an interesting character design and background and personality. But yeah, basically, I just went in, colored his eyes, colored his hair, his skin, and the shading on this was actually pretty good, for my standards at least. Like, it was pretty darn good. Like, I was gonna use my colored pencils. I was, because normally I do use my colored pencils in my drawings, but for this one, I just wanted to use my alcohol markers. I also felt like I was rushing. Like, I don't know why, I just felt like I was rushing with this drawing and, like, this page in general. Like, the coloring for them just felt really rushed. But yeah, then I just went in with my paint pens. I've loved going in with my paint pens recently. Like, I've been loving that. It just adds so many little details that are so cute. Like, oh my gosh. But pretty much, I went in with my paint pens, and now I'm just gonna I'm just working on Ava's drawing, which is so cute. Like, I love her like drawing so much more than I love his. Like, his was okay, hers is probably my favorite. And also, this is a little rant here. Pretty much mid filming, like, I was filming his drawing, I was filming Levi's like coloring, and my storage got full, and I low-key started panicking because I film all my videos on my phone, right? And if my phone runs out of storage, oh, I'm out of luck. Like, I don't know what to do. But luckily, I managed to, like, it was about time I cleaned out my phone anyway, so I managed to get rid of a decent amount of stuff to where I could finish this. But yeah, I finished Ava's skin tone and went in this blush. I mean, it looked good at the end, but you know, I forgot to do my little lines. That's what I forgot to do. That's why it doesn't look all that good. I do little lines when I do the blush, and I totally forgot them. That's why it just looks like ew. But I don't know what to call that. Now, my favorite part of her, like, character design, I guess, is definitely her hair. Her hair is my favorite part. Like, it's so pretty. And, like, I guess because I don't have any, like, purple hair characters, I don't think. I have too many characters, honestly. But I don't have any purple hair characters. And the purple I used was so pretty. And then, on top of that, I gave her highlights. Like, they're kind of like a pinky purple highlights. And it's just so pretty. But pretty much, since I didn't really know what to put them in, they kind of just have these basic outfits on. Like, he's just wearing a basic white t-shirt, and she's just wearing like a basic white tank top and a gray sweater. And they both have blue eyes, which, low-key, I hate giving my characters blue eyes. Like, I do. Like, I don't know why. Like, blue eyes are really pretty in real life, but on my characters, I'm just like, no thanks. But yeah, basically, I went in with my shading here, and I've been really liking, like, going, like, whenever I do highlights in a character's hair, putting the highlights down, and then going over them, and, like, bleeding them out. But yeah, this was me touching up some things, adding, making the lips a little darker. I could have made them a little bit darker. Why do I always realize this stuff after the fact? Like, I always realize I can change something after I'm done filming. But anyways, I went in with a gray to fill in her sweater and then just shading it pretty much. But nah, this was how she was looking, and okay, just keep going in with it. Why am I watching this like I don't remember doing this? Like, okay. Anyways, then I had just went in with my paint pens. This really made her hair, like, to me, really, really pop. Like, it's really pretty. I think I like filming it like this, like these kind of videos where it's like a little bit longer and I just yap over it because, yapping is so much fun. Like, highly recommend yapping. Anyways, the highlights of it, I was trying to keep the highlights of the hair, but I don't know how much of a good job I was doing with that. But anyway, let's get to the final results. Okay, guys, here is the final results. Here they are. This page is so cute and I love it so much. I feel like the stickers really added to it, and it just overall looks really, really cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this little draw with me video that I did here and liked hearing about these two new characters of mine. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.